Good morning, students. Let us start our new chapter, alcohol, phenol, and ether. In this chapter, we have three parts. The first part is alcohol. The second part is phenol, and then ethers. So we will start with the first portion, alcohol. Alcohols are organic compound having functional group OH, for which suffix is ol, like methanol, ethanol, प्रोपेनोल, उसमें फिर प्रोपेनोल या प्रोपेन, 1-ol, और इट में भी प्रोपेन 2-ol. So this is our portion alcohol, which we will start in this chapter, alcohols. So let us start first with preparation of alcohols. So the first preparation is preparation from alkyl halide. RX. Since we have already done the first chapter, alkyl halide, so these preparations we have studied in the first chapter of the alkyl halide. यह जो प्रिपरेशन है पहले alkyl halide वाले चैप्टर में हम ऑलरेडी कर भी चुके हैं. दैट इज RX में हमने एसएन रिएक्शन की थी. RX प्लस KOH in presence of aqueous KOH, it will produce ROH plus KX. हालांकि इसमें हमने एक रिएक्शन और भी की थी, नोट करके वहाँ पर बता देता हूँ आपको. RX प्लस KOH alcoholic means in presence of methanol, या when methanol is the solvent for the KOH. KOH is dissolved in ethanol, KH is dissolved in ethanol and not in water. Then it will result in the formation of alkene. Elimination reaction हो जाती है आपकी, alkene plus water and not substitution will take place. तो ये आपको स्पेशली याद रखना है. आपके फर्स्ट चैप्टर में हेलो अल्कीन्स और हेलो एरिन्स में ये रिएक्शन काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट रिएक्शन थी, पर यहाँ पर अगर हम एक्वस QH लेते हैं, इफ़ वी स्टार्ट द रिएक्शन विद aqueous QH, this is very important, aqueous, then substitution takes place and OH will substitute the X negative. अब इसमें भी आपकी एक ड्रॉबैक है कि दिस रिएक्शन इज परफेक्ट फॉर प्राइमरी अल्कोहल. इफ इट इज प्राइमरी अल्कोहल प्राइमरी अल्काइल हैलाइड C2H5Cl, then with KOH aqueous, it will produce C2H5OH plus KCl. But if we have secondary alkyl halide, and then we use aqueous KOH, obviously we will get alcohol, but along with alcohol we will also get alkene, means along with substitution elimination reaction will also takes place. elimination भी कुछ पार्ट इसका हो जाता है, so we get a mixture. And in case of tertiary alcohol, if we use, so in case of tertiary alkyl halide, even aqueous KOH will give elimination reaction. Aqueous KOH will give elimination reaction and no substitution will take place. और कोई substitution reaction नहीं होगी. जो हमारी substitution reaction alcoholic QH में होती है, alcoholic QH में हमारे alkene प्रोड्यूस होता है, लेकिन अगर हमारा aqueous QH भी हो तो tertiary alkene तब भी हमारा एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन ही प्रोड्यूस करता है। टर्शियरी अमीन्स विल गिव एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन इवन इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ एक्वस क्यूएच। तो इसके लिए फिर हमारे पास एक अल्टरनेट ऑप्शन और भी है कि अगर हमें सेकेंडरी टर्शियरी अल्कोहल भी प्रिपेयर करना हो, देन वी विल यूज moist silver oxide. Second option we have from alkyl halide. If we use alkyl halide and silver oxide which is moist, then it will produce ROH. Obviously, to balance the reaction we will use 2 alkyl halide to produce 2 ROH and 2 AgX, as we have taken here X, so it will be 2 AgX. This reaction is also written as RX plus AgOH, which will produce ROH plus AgX. तो दोनों ही वे में इस रिएक्शन को लिखा जाता है, लाइक दिस और लाइक दिस. This silver hydroxide is also a form of moist silver oxide. So we can write this equation. So if we are to prepare tertiary alcohol from the alkyl halide, then we cannot use aqueous QH. So we have to try this method. Here we can use even primary, secondary or tertiary alkyl halide. So this method can be used for even primary, secondary or tertiary alcohols. Okay, this is the first method in which we prepare alcohol from alkyl halide, in which we take two reactions, first with aqueous QH and other with moist silver oxide. Now the second method, by reduction of alkyl halide carboxylic acid, reduction of aldehydes, ketones, by reduction of ketones and carboxylic acids, by reduction of aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acids. इसको भी हम यहीं पर लिख देते हैं. दिस इज कीटोन. Okay, now before we start this type of reduction, I would just like to show you a flow chart जो आपके काफ़ी यूज़ होगा पूरी ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में, अबाउट द ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन. तो एक फ्लो चार्ट मैं यहाँ पर बनाना चाहूँगा, उसके बाद हम इसके रिडक्शन मेथड्स को करेंगे. फ्लो चार्ट हमारा क्या है कि इफ़ वी हैव प्राइमरी अल्कोहल ऑन ऑक्सीडेशन ऑलवेज प्रोड्यूस aldehyde with same number of carbon atom, while these aldehydes again get oxidized. These aldehydes again get easily oxidized to produce carboxylic acid. These aldehyde again get easily oxidized to produce carboxylic acid, again with same number of carbon atom. Primary alcohol upon oxidation produce aldehydes, and aldehyde on further oxidation produce carboxylic acid, and aldehyde get very easily oxidized. Aldehydes get very easily oxidized and produce directly carboxylic acid. It is very difficult to stop the reaction at the aldehydic. So now if we take secondary alcohol let us take secondary alcohol. Now secondary alcohol upon oxidation produce ketones. Primary alcohol produce aldehyde while secondary alcohol produce ketone, and that also with same number of carbon atoms. But when ketones are oxidized, और हालांकि ketones जो हैं they are oxidized under drastic conditions, but when oxidized they produce carboxylic acid with less number of carbon atoms. Ketones upon oxidation produce again carboxylic acid but with less number of carbon atom. Carbon atom decrease हो जाते हैं. Some of the carbon atom either goes as carbon dioxide or other carboxylic acids. Okay. Now if we take tertiary alcohol upon oxidation produce again ketones with less number of carbon atom. Secondary gives ketones with same number of carbon atom, while tertiary gives ketones with less number of carbon atom. While this ketone when oxidized again will produce carboxylic acid with lesser number of carbon atom. So overall अगर हम देखें, alcohols upon oxidation produce either aldehyde or ketones, which upon further oxidation produce carboxylic acid. Means alcohol on oxidation produce, in general अगर हमारा आ जाए, इन तीनों में से अगर इन जनरल आ जाए, इन तीनों का एक जनरल हमारा हो गया कि alcohol upon oxidation produce either aldehyde or ketone, while aldehyde and ketone upon oxidation produce carboxylic acid. Now number of carbon atom, it depends on the types of alcohol or aldehyde or ketone. Primary alcohol gives aldehyde with same number of carbon atom and also carboxylic acid with same number of carbon atom. Secondary alcohol gives ketone with same number of carbon atom but carboxylic acid with less number of carbon atom. And now tertiary alcohol gives ketones with less number of carbon atom and carboxylic acid with lesser number of carbon atom. So this is all about oxidation. But if we reduce, then reverse will occur. Reverse means when aldehyde or ketones or carboxylic acid, all the three are oxidized, then oxidation also takes place in two different ways. These two different ways are partial reduction. Sorry, I am talking about reduction. When aldehyde ketone or carboxylic acid, they are reduced, the reduction may be partial or complete. Let us first take partial reduction. Partial reduction of aldehyde and ketone takes place, or the carboxylic acid will takes place into carboxylic alcohols. This is partial reduction. Now partial reduction will convert aldehyde or ketone into carboxylic acid, whereas if they are reduced completely reduction will change aldehyde, ketone or even alcohols also to the alkane. This is your complete reduction. aldehyde हो, carboxylic acid हो, or even alcohols, all are reduced to alkanes. This is your complete reduction. Now what are the reagent which can be used for the partial reduction, or what are the reagent which can be used for complete reduction? Partial reduction is done by some reagents like partial reduction is done by lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, or it may be catalytic reduction like hydrogen in presence of catalyst like nickel. It may be reduced by nascent hydrogen like zinc oblique HCl. Any of the reagent can be used for partial reduction. It may be B2H6 in presence of tetrahydrofuran. These are all the reagents which are used for partial reduction, whereas for the complete reductions they are Hi in presence of red phosphorus at 150 degrees Celsius. It may be Clemmensen reduction नेम रिएक्शन है Clemmensen reduction. It is reduction by zinc amalgam in HCl. This is our reduction of aldehyde or ketones by zinc amalgam oblique HCl called Clemmensen. And similarly one is Wolff-Kishner reduction by hydrazine NH2 in alkali. So these are the method of complete reduction. तो ये आपको एक फॉर्मेट आपका थोड़ा सा दिमाग में जरूर रखें कि whenever alcohols are oxidized they produce aldehyde ketones or carboxylic acid, and when carboxylic acid are reduced, carboxylic acid can be reduced only and only by lithium aluminum hydride. ये भी ध्यान रखना, carboxylic acid only by lithium aluminum hydride, and aldehyde ketones are by sodium borohydride, hydrogen in presence of nickel. ये थोड़ा सा आपको स्पेशली ध्यान रखना है. कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड बाई lithium aluminum hydride only, whereas aldehyde ketones can be reduced by hydrogen in presence of nickel, sodium borohydride, obviously lithium aluminum hydride also, and the other reagents which I have already mentioned, they all can reduce aldehyde and ketones to the alcohol. Lithium aluminum hydride will reduce carboxylic acid into alcohol, and if aldehyde ketones or carboxylic acid or alcohol, these are reduced completely, then they produce alkane. And complete reduction of carboxylic acid can be done by Hi in presence of red phosphorus, while Clemmensen reduction and Wolff-Kishner reduction, these are the reductions of aldehyde and ketones to the alkanes. So this is a flow chart for oxidation and reduction. तो ये आपका हर एक चैप्टर में यूज होगा. when you will study aldehyde ketones, then properties of aldehyde ketones to the properties of aldehyde ketone for their oxidation and for their reductions. Oxidation of aldehyde ketone and reduction of aldehyde ketone. So oxidation of aldehyde ketone will produce carboxylic acid, reduction will produce alcohol or alkane on the basis of complete or partial oxidation. इस तरह से कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड वाले चैप्टर में ये आपके आएगा रिडक्शन ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. अल्कोहल की प्रॉपर्टीज में भी आ जाएगा ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ अल्कोहल्स. सो नाउ वी आर studying preparation of alcohol. So alcohol can be prepared by reduction of aldehyde and ketones by lithium aluminum hydride, hydrogen in presence of nickel or sodium borohydride, which will produce alcohol, or reduction of carboxylic acids by lithium aluminum hydride to produce alcohol, or reduction of esters also by reducing agents like sodium in ethyl alcohol to produce alcohols. So we will first take an example like aldehyde और कीटोन. रिडक्शन मेथड हम कर रहे हैं, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ aldehyde and ketones by reduction method. ये लीजिए जरा, रिडक्शन. सेकेंड प्रिपरेशन, रिडक्शन. aldehyde CH3CHO, it can be reduced by lithium aluminum hydride followed by hydrolysis, then it will produce CH3 CH2OH. it may be reduced or aldehyde or ketone, it may be reduced by sodium borohydride CH3 CHOH CH3 followed by again hydrolysis. Similarly, aldehyde or ketone, aldehyde can also be reduced by hydrogen in presence of catalyst like nickel to produce alcohol. So reduction of aldehyde and ketones by lithium aluminum hydride, by sodium borohydride or hydrogen in presence of nickel, all produce alcohols. Even aldehyde and ketones aldehyde CH3CHO, it can also be reduced by sodium in ethyl alcohol. It will produce nascent hydrogen and will convert it into alcohol. Nascent hydrogen will be produced here. Nascent hydrogen, 2 moles of nascent hydrogen will produce, which will reduce the aldehyde to alcohol. Similarly, carboxylic acid can be reduced only by lithium aluminum hydride followed by hydrolysis and produce alcohol. Sodium borohydride cannot be used. Be careful in this regard. We cannot use sodium borohydride to reduce aldehyde or ketones. To reduce carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids are reduced only and only by lithium aluminum hydride. However, carboxylic acids are never reduced by lithium aluminum hydride. सिर्फ लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड ही इसको रिड्यूस कर सकता है कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड को, और इसी को कभी यूज़ नहीं करते. वाई? द रीज़न इज लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड इज कॉस्टली रिएजेंट. ये कॉस्टली रिएजेंट है और इसको हम लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड से रिड्यूस नहीं करेंगे. सिर्फ एक ही रिएजेंट है जो कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड को रिड्यूस कर सकता है, वो लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड, और उसी को हम यूज़ नहीं करते क्योंकि ये कॉस्टली ज़्यादा है. तो उसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं, carboxylic acids are first converted into esters. It will produce ester with alcohol, COOR. It will first converted into esters, and then esters are then reduced by nascent hydrogen, sodium in ethyl alcohol, and then it will produce alcohol. The alcohol which we used, it is also regenerated and carboxylic acid also converted into alcohol. So this is our reduction of aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. And one more thing, this reduction of aldehyde by sodium borohydride, sodium in ethyl alcohol, it will produce alcohol. Reduction of ketones by sodium in ethyl alcohol, it will again produce alcohol. And reduction of ester OR plus by sodium in ethyl alcohol, again it will also produce alcohol. This reduction of aldehyde, ketone and ester with sodium in ethyl alcohol, the reagent should be sodium in ethyl alcohol. This reaction is named Boywolt-Blank reduction. स्पेशल नाम है इसका, तो इसको थोड़ा सा आपको नाम इसका याद रखना है. द नेम इज Boywolt-Blank reduction. Boywolt-Blank reduction. Reduction of aldehydes, ketones and esters by a special reagent named sodium in ethyl alcohol. This is called Boywolt-Blank reduction. So what are the reducing agent used for carboxylic acids? Used lithium aluminum hydride. For aldehyde and ketone, we can use sodium borohydride, lithium aluminum hydride, hydrogen in presence of nickel also. Hydrogen in presence of nickel also, it can be used. One more thing, if we are using sodium borohydride, then sodium borohydride will not reduce carboxylic group or ester group, and even it will not reduce the double bond. डबल बॉन्ड की को भी रिड्यूस नहीं करेगा. सपोज कीजिए आपको अगर ये क्वेश्चन दे दिया गया CH3 CH डबल बॉन्ड CH CH2 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 and you want to convert it into CH3 CH double bond CH CH2 CH2 CHO, then what will the reagent you will use? Or you may convert it into CH3 CH2 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 CH2OH. सॉरी, यहाँ पर भी आपका CH2OH ही आएगा. Now there are the two different cases. In the first case, the double bond is not reduced, double bond as such रहेगा, while in second case double bond is also reduced to single bond, while aldehyde group is reduced to alcohol in the both the cases. aldehyde ग्रुप दोनों केस में रिड्यूस करना है, लेकिन एक केस में हमने डबल बॉन्ड को रिड्यूस नहीं करना और एक केस में हमने डबल बॉन्ड को भी रिड्यूस करना है. देन व्हाट शुड बी द रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट यूज्ड? सो कीप इन माइंड, व्हेन यू आर टू रिड्यूस बोथ डबल बॉन्ड एज वेल एज aldehyde group, then you can use lithium aluminum hydride. But if you are to reduce only aldehyde group and not the double bond, then you can use sodium borohydride. This reagent can be used to reduce only aldehyde group and not the double bond. डबल बॉन्ड को ये रिड्यूस नहीं करेगा, वो एज सच रहेगा, सिर्फ एल्डिहाइड ग्रुप ही रिड्यूस होगा। तो इस तरह से ये हमारा रिएजेंट भी यूज़ किया जाता है, इस तरह से क्वेश्चन भी आ जाता है। नाउ दिस इज अवर रिडक्शन ऑफ aldehydes, reduction of ketones and reduction of carboxylic acid and esters to the alcohol. Second preparation by reduction, and reduction can be done by lithium aluminum hydride for the carboxylic acid, बट कॉमर्शियल लेवल पर कभी भी इसको यूज़ नहीं करते, कॉमर्शियल लेवल पर इनको एस्टर में कन्वर्ट करके तब सोडियम इथाइल अल्कोहल से रिड्यूस किया जाता है, क्योंकि लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड आपका महंगा रिएजेंट है। रिडक्शन ऑफ एल्डिहाइड एंड कीटोन बाय लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड, सोडियम बोरोहाइड्राइड या हाइड्रोजन प्रेजेंस ऑफ निकेल या सोडियम इथाइल अल्कोहल, एंड रिडक्शन ऑफ एस्टर आल्सो बाय हाइड्रोजन इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ निकेल या सोडियम इन इथाइल अल्कोहल। सो दो मेथड हमने प्रिपरेशन की आज की है, रिडक्शन एंड फ्रॉम एल्काइल हैलाइड। तो बाकी की प्रिपरेशन हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में करेंगे। थैंक यू।